just about set to go. Our starter in this one, Seth Lugo.
Well, he's been a very dependable starter for his club, and what stands out for me is that left-handed hitters have really struggled batting below 200 against him, and it just tells me they have a hard time tracking the baseball. Maybe it's the release point, maybe it's the motion, but just some way, somehow, they've got to figure out a way to pick it up and try to have some success from the left side.
Ready to go now? So in now for Cleveland, Steven Kwan. That one to first. And an easy out to start the game. Here's the Guardians lineup now. And no doubt a big factor in this series so far, Brian Rocchio.
Well, Boog, there aren't many guys who have a flair for the big moment like he does. I mean, batting over 400 with runners in scoring position. Are you kidding me? I know it's not guaranteed or an automatic, but I hope we get to see him in a close, late-game situation with runners in scoring position and just see, is he truly a machine or not?
Angel Martinez, the next to hit, takes ball one. Fouled off left side.
Pretty good pitch to take a pass at in a 1-0 count. Just not able to square it up.
The 1-1 is fouled off. One out, base is empty. And that one almost got him. That one ripped, and it goes just foul. One down, base is empty. Outside low, full count now. In the air, left field, down the line, and it drops in. So a man aboard now with one away.
Love how he became a really tough out with two strikes right there. That's a ball that a lot of times you'll see the shortstop or left fielder be able to get to if it hangs up in the air long enough. But right there, it just died and found a way to drop in on the green stuff with base hit.
Now it's Jose Ramirez.
1-0.
And ball one. Ramirez goes 5 feet 9 inches, hitting third in the lineup, and he was born in the Dominican Republic.
Ball two.
Man at first, one away.
No strikes.
In the air, right side. He's there. He's got it. And there's two down.
Batting fourth, the first baseman, number 9, Kyle Manzardo.
Kyle Manzardo digs in now. Ball one, no strikes. This one popped up. Garcia should have this one. Makes the grab, and that'll do it. One left for the Guardians. The Royals will get their chance now in a scoreless ball game. It's Major League Baseball on the show. Back here in Kansas City, and today's starting pitcher, Logan Allen. What do we have on him?
Well, no doubt about it. He's going to have to put together some consistently good performances in order to bring that ERA down. Now, he's got good stuff. He's just got to be able to have confidence, trust it, and really go after hitters, not nibble. Trust that his stuff can have late life and miss barrels of bats.
Bottom of the first. Here's Adam Frazier. And that's outside. Swings through that.
1-1.
Comes up empty. That's strike 2.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Swing and a miss. Struck him out. 1 gone here. Now the number 2 hitter, Michael Garcia. Ground ball up the middle. That's a base hit. So they get a man aboard with a 1-out single.
Well, no waiting around right there. He was ready to swing it on the first pitch. Just kept it simple. Played pepper with the middle of the infield and took it back where it came from. And there's just no one there to knock it down.
Runner on at first with 1 gone. And next up for the Royals, Vinny Pasquantino. Here goes the runner. Pitch in for a strike. Safe at second, and that was not close.
I think that steal kind of sets the tone, not just for this game, but for the entire series. First inning, game 1, so that kind of tells me they're going to be aggressive on offense and try to force the issue whenever they can.
Now 1-1. Now 1 missed. Tapped at the plate, but it's a foul ball.
He's gone off speed. He needs to elevate here with 2 strikes out of the zone.
Inside move to second. Garcia dives back in safely. Man at second. And it remains 2-2. Battling here as he fouls it away. 1 out and a runner at second. Still 2-2 after the foul ball.
Recognize that changeup right out of the hand. Just spit on it.
Salvador Perez in the on-deck circle, hoping to get a chance to make a big impact here. 3-2. And ball 4, 2 aboard.
Well, they didn't give him anything to hit, and now with runners on first and second, they've set up a double play opportunity. So not a terrible result.
First and second, 1 out. And now it's Salvador Perez to the plate. Just off the outside edge.
At the dish, looking to lift the ball in the air in this spot. Anything but the inning double play, Boog.
That's inside.
Tough spot right here. A couple runners on. 2-ball count. You can't nibble, but you have to execute and finish your pitch. If you leave something out over the plate, it's going to bring in some runs.
Yeah, that's fouled off. Garcia over at second. Pasquantino at first. 1 gone. Next offering is in for a strike. Fights it off. He'll see another. Spoils that one, and it remains 2-2. And a pitch. And it's fouled off. They'll do it again. Foul ball, another 2-2 upcoming.
Definitely got the hitter conscious of the pitch inside. Really think the outer half is open.
2 on, 1 out. Stays alive. Towards first, and that's a fair ball. Headed for the plate. He will score, and they take the lead. Now the throw comes in. Runner holds at third. A perfect example right there. That plate discipline, it pays off.
The deeper he gets into a count, the more comfortable he becomes, and he usually wins the battle.
2 on, 1 out. Now it's the rookie DH, Jack Caglione. And he swings and misses, and it's 0-1.
This might be the most pressure you put on this guy today. You got 1 run in. You got to try to get another 1 or maybe 2.
Next offering in there for a strike. And it's 0-2.
Well, we call that keyholing. Even though it's right there and looks pretty good, if he doesn't love it, he's not going to swing that early in the count.
And that's downstairs. Ball 1.
1-2.
Swings through it, and that's a strikeout.
He had him out in front, which isn't easy to do against a hitter like this, known for using the entire field. Just couldn't sit back long enough on that one.
So up now for Kansas City, John Ray. Not even close there. 1-0. Laboring here, about to throw his 30th pitch of the inning. That's off the mark, and that's ball 2.
He's got a base open, so the pressure to come in and really attack this hitter, not as great as it would be if the bags were sacked.
And another ball.
I almost feel like he's frustrated a little bit. He wants to be challenged.
Freddie Fermin next up for Kansas City. Two on, 2 outs, and they're all loaded up.
Oh, that sets up a really big at bat in this game. These are the moments when everyone in the stadium gets really locked in.
And to the plate for Kansas City, Freddie Fermin. Line to left. And that ends the inning. KC gets one on the double. It's now 1-0. New inning getting started. Now here's Nolan Jones.
Nolan Jones.
Lugo back to work. Ripped to short. Leadoff man retired here in the second.
Well, we talk about how the ball is coming out of a pitcher's hand. The way it comes out of his hand as an infielder. Wow, really impressive.
So up next, Daniel Schneemann. And that one fouled off. Next offering is fouled back. The 0-2. On the ground, out to short. Sends it to first. And that quickly, 2 away.
This lineup's going to have to find a way to make him work a little harder out there on the mound. I mean, he is just mowing them down. He's settling in. You got to make him uncomfortable. Maybe step out of the box, call timeout, do whatever it takes.
Will Wilson in the box with 2 gone and takes a look at a called strike. Just missed. 2 outs, base is empty. To the right side, Pasquantino tosses to the pitcher covering the bag. And it's a 1-2-3 inning. Guardians fail to score, and it remains 1-0. And we're back. Bottom half of inning number 2. Now, Kyle Isbell. And a fastball in there for a strike at 91. That misses the zone, and a count even 1-1. Joe McDonald doing the home plate duties here.
Well, Joe's an interesting one. I'm always trying to figure out what exactly his zone is. Feels like it kind of moves around from game to game, sometimes inning to inning.
The 1-1 is fouled off. The other way. Kwan makes the grab, 1 away.
Batting ninth, the third baseman, Tyler.
Here's the rookie third baseman. It's interesting, he plays kind of a power spot defensively, but runs pretty well. So when you're looking at that position, you're not expecting someone that has maybe above average speed, but he does.
And I think that skill set really upgrades the position, because when you have that kind of speed, it makes the whole team that much better.
That one close, ruled the ball. Now 2-0. What about him playing another position on defense, one that would require a little more range?
Absolutely. And I think if push came to shove where they had to make a move during a game, it'd surprise a lot of people. You might even be able to put him in center field.
Comes a 2-2. Line drive. Tosses to first. Already 2 out here in the home half of inning number 2.
The Royals, the second baseman, Adam Frazier.
So the lineup flips over. Here's the second baseman, Adam Frazier. Struck out swinging, leading off the bottom of the first. Outside corner, there's a strike. Still in the second, already at 44 pitches, so some concern there. That missed by a lot. And the count 1-2.
Rarely will you see a pitcher just waste a pitch like that. The batter wasn't even tempted to swing. Every pitch needs to have a purpose so that it can set up a following pitch to help you get that out.
And that's outside.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
Got it. And it's a 3-up, 3-down inning. Nothing doing here this half. We head on down to the top of the third. It's the Royals 1 and the Guardians nothing. Top half of the third inning, stepping up for the Guardians, Brian Rocchio. On the ground, right side. Pasquantino takes it to the bag. 1 up, 1 down.
Well, he's doing a nice job of keeping the ball out of the air. Lets the defense work behind him with another ground ball. Good execution.
Austin Hedges stands in. Good defender. He's been inconsistent offensively. First pitch, and he just misses. And another ball. And there's a strike.
2-1.
Right through there for a strike.
That wasn't an easy pitch to hit. It's much easier to do damage against mistakes, but that's not what that pitch was.
Goes down looking.
Frustrating end to the at-bat for the hitter, and I'm sure that's going to sit on him for a little while. You want to be ready to hit the fastball. Sometimes you can overthink things, and I think that was the case right there.
Fly ball down the line, and it falls, and that extends the inning.
The batter, number 1, second baseman.
Now it's the second baseman, Angel Martinez. His split numbers between June and July there.
Let's go, Royals. Let's go, Seth.
And takes low for ball 1.
Well, with the tying run at first base, he's looking for something he can get a lot of barrel on. Drive it into a gap and score that run from first base.
Two outs. And there's a foul ball. Quan, the runner at first with 2 gone. And that one is downstairs. Now 2-2.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
And it remains 2-2. That's down and in.
3-2, 2 out, runner on first. A lot of movement in the infield. Hitter's got to stay focused on the pitch.
Jose Ramirez in the on-deck circle, hoping to get a chance to make a big impact here. Got him. He battled for a long time, but it finishes with a strikeout. You can't be mad at yourself after an at-bat like that one. No runs, 1 hit, no errors, and a man left. We move on to the bottom of inning number 3. It's the Royals 1 and the Guardians nothing. Back here at Kauffman Stadium, ready to go for the last half of the inning. And here is Michael Garcia. That's a strike.
Well, these Royals showing great discipline at the plate, and patience definitely seems to be the name of their game in this one. He's only given up 1 run, but the starter's pitch count is starting to get up there, and that might be the best news yet for this offense.
Safely into second. He's got a double.
The first baseman, number 9, Vinny.
Runner in scoring position. No outs. Vinny Pasquantino steps in for the Royals. Walked his first time.
You know, sometimes all it takes is getting to the next arm before an offense does any damage, and that might be the case today.
That misses, and it's 1-0. On the corner for a strike. Movement in the pen for the Guardians. Colby Allard up and throwing. Smith also throwing. Runner at second, nobody out. And that misses. And it's 2-1.
2 balls, 1 strike.
Just missed.
Good pitchers make pitches in big situations, and right here with a middle of the order hitter up, runner in scoring position, he's got to find a way to throw a quality strike.
And ball 4, 2 aboard.
Second walk of the game for him, and
Now
he's been
batting,
really
left
patient at the
fielder,
plate. The game plan
Salvador.
that he's sticking to, he's just not going outside of what he's looking for up there.
First and second, no outs. Here's the left fielder, Salvador Perez. Doubled in his first AB. Down and away for ball 1.
1-0.
No outs, runners at first and second. Late that time, and it's strike 2.
I would throw him another breaking ball. Try to go again with the fastball, slightly elevated. He just is having a hard time catching up.
Here's a 1-2. Spoils the 2-strike pitch, and he'll see another.
Make it count, let's go.
Gets a piece there. We'll do it again. And now it's even up.
That one called just inside, I think, and on the mound, he's trying to get a little bit of an explanation. Doesn't seem to be too bothered by it, though, but he clearly thought it clipped the corner.
And that's off the outside edge, and the count's full.
He's really tightening up his hitting zone with 2 strikes here. I love it.
And that'll load the bases.
Very close off the outside corner. Could have easily been called a strike in that location.
Manager out of the dugout now, and it looks like we'll see a change on the mound. Logan Allen is done. Walk's a big problem for him today as he leaves on the hook for the loss. Back after a quick break with a new pitcher.
Now pitching for
They turn
Cleveland.
things over to the southpaw,
Number
Colby
49.
Allard.
Well, he struggled quite a
Colby
bit, so this is another
Allard.
opportunity to get on the right track. He's given up more than 1 hit per inning pitch so far this season.
Bases loaded, nobody out. Now it's the DH, Jack Caglione. Golden opportunity right here. And immediately pumps in a strike to the left-handed hitter.
The opportunity for a huge inning exists right here. Bases loaded, nobody out. But as a hitter, can't be over anxious. That pitcher's up against the wall. Make him come to you.
Late swing, foul to the left.
You need a strikeout, and you need a ball perhaps on the ground for a double play or get yourself a pop-up, something, but you've got to make some pitches. But if he can battle and get through this, he can earn some points.
1-2.
In the dirt. No movement on the bases. 1-2 the count. And a foul ball. He stays alive. Bases juiced. No outs. And a 1-2. Swing and a miss, and he got him. And that is a big first out.
Well, that's a curveball that I'm sure he wants back at the plate.
right fielder,
2 strikes,
number
the sort of pitch you're
16.
hoping for. A bit of a mistake, and I'd say in a very hittable location. But clearly the break was enough to get him to swing through it.
Now it's the right fielder, John Ray. Worked a walk in his first trip to the plate. And that one missing low.
He's looking for a ground ball to get a double play and out of this jam.
Three high. 1 ball, 1 strike.
Just missed.
This is a situation where the hitter is looking for something up in the zone that he can get his arms extended. What you have to be careful of is that pitch that's up, that's in on your hands. That'll pop you up in the infield, and that's exactly what the pitcher wants.
Strike 3, and that's 2 in a row.
Thought it was a pretty good pitch. Top of the strike zone. We're seeing more fastballs in that location. Hitters, especially with 2 strikes, have to be ready to pull the trigger.
Freddie Fermin steps in for the Royals. 0 for 1 so far. And fouled off. Garcia at third. Pasquantino on second. Perez at first. 2 out of the inning. That misses, and the count is 1-1. And that skips into dirt.
Boog, in situations like these, the air can get really thin up there at the plate. Got to find a way to breathe and slow everything down.
That one the other way. Fair ball. 1 runs in. Now a second crosses the plate, and they're up by 3. A 2-run double.
Well, that was one of those high percentage advantage counts where batting averages are just so much higher. Nice job of driving that pitch the other way on a line. You know, hitters, they take so many reps in the cages working on going to the opposite field, and it doesn't always translate into the game, but right there it did, and he did it perfectly.
And now it's Kyle Isbell. Foul ball there. Ball 1 there.
Excellent arm action on that 2-strike changeup. Just missed. Man, he wanted that call.
That one in the dirt. 2 balls, 2 strikes. 2 on, 2 outs.
You could see he was trying to stay back long enough to handle the off-speed pitch, but just a little tardy on the fastball.
just off the outside edge. And that's ball 3. Fouled off, and they'll do it again. Swing and a miss, and that is that. But they'll pick up a couple runs here, both coming on this 2-run double. It's now 3-0. You're watching Major League Baseball exclusively on the show. Start of the 4th. Here's Jose Ramirez. The Guardians in striking distance, but have some work to do.
Boog, it starts with the leadoff man. I need a good at-bat out of him right here.
That one outside. And that is ball 1. Action in the pen down there. Steven Cruz up and loosening in the pen. Schreiber getting cranked up as well. Right through there for a strike.
Well, after scoring runs, this is where you're looking for that shutdown inning. Get that hot team back in there to swing the bats.
Swung on, belted. And it hops over the wall for an automatic double.
Well, there's something really nice about getting yourself an automatic double like that. You get to stroll into second base without having to worry about a throw or getting your uniform dirty. And now you're just looking for the next hitter to kind of do the same thing. Maybe put one in the gap so you can jog home as well.
And now Kyle Manzardo. He's 0 for 1. First pitch just misses. Late on that fastball.
1-1.
Swing and a high fly ball left field. Perez has this one sized up. Hauls it in, and there's one away.
Yeah, that was a wasted RBI opportunity, but competitor like him, he is looking forward to making up for it in his next at-bat.
And up next for Cleveland, Nolan Jones. Grounded out his first time. That one's upstairs, ball 1.
1-0.
Pitch misses. 2-0. One out and a runner at second. Top half of inning number 4. Next offering is in for a strike. And that's in for a strike.
Full count.
In the dirt. Runner at second here, one gone. Swing and a high fly ball out there towards left field. And it's caught for the out.
Now batting, the designated hitter, Daniel Schneeman.
Daniel Schneeman digs in for the Guardians. 0 for 1, he grounded out in his first at bat.
Come on, Royals.
That
That's
one misses, and that's ball 1. And that's too high. Runner at second, 2 down.
Give it to him, Royals.
Pitch
Ball.
misses there, and it's 3-0. Will Wilson on deck for the Guardians. Man on second, 2 down. Swing and a foul out of play.
Finish him.
Strike 3-2 on the way. Fouled off the plate. They'll do it again. 2 outs and 1 in scoring position. Struck him out looking. No runs, 1 hit, a double, no errors, and 1 man left. To the bottom of inning number 4 now. It's the Royals 3 and the Guardians nothing.
Now pitching for
Welcome
the
back,
Guardians.
and they turn to a new arm
Number
as we kick off
36.
the bottom of the 4th. Cade Smith.
Just trying to keep this one
Smith.
close here, and this is where a bullpen can give their players a chance to fight back into the game.
Now the third baseman
Leading up
grounded
for the
out his
Royals,
first
the
time.
third baseman, Tyler
Smith,
Tolbert.
25 years old, and he was born in Canada. Fastball is outside.
It's a tough pitch, but in terms of the best pitch you're going to get to hit in the at-bat, that fastball was down enough where you're going to catch up to one. That's the one. When he elevates, hitters aren't touching it.
Tosses to first.
Got him. That's an out.
Leadoff hitter retired in the 4th.
Now batting the second baseman, Adam Frazier.
So the Royals batting order turns over. Here's the second baseman, Adam Frazier. 0 for 2 in this one. Swings and sends a rocket to right. No trouble here. Puts it away for the out. 2 down.
The batter, number 11.
Here's the shortstop
Michael
at the plate. Michael Garcia.
Garcia.
He's 2 for 2. At 96, that pitch is in for a strike. Gets a swing and a miss with the sweeper.
This guy's pounding
ball,
the zone.
2
Hitters don't
strikes.
have time to think in between pitches.
Swing and a miss, and he chases that one in the dirt. Gets to it on to first. That
He's
completes
out.
the strikeout, and that'll do it. And welcome back to the
Leading off for the
ballpark.
Guardians,
We go to the top of the
third
5th.
baseman,
Here's
number
Will Wilson.
7, Will Wilson.
Lugo back to work.
He was all over
The
that
batter,
one.
number
Fastball
4.
pretty much middle,
Shortstop,
and that's what you fall asleep
Rubio.
dreaming about as a hitter. So no surprise he put a great swing on it.
Here's Brian Rocchio. Grounded out his first time up. There's the strike.
Well, the leadoff man gets on. You want to minimize the threat by playing sound defense. Hopefully the pitcher can get a ball on the ground and they can roll him up for 2.
And that's pushed foul off to the left and out of play. And that's in the dirt.
Well, with the Amount of pitches that can end up in the dirt. A good secondary lead. Doesn't have to get away from the catcher, but if you're anticipating based off the trajectory,
2-2.
get yourself into scoring position.
Wilson gets his lead at first. Nobody out. Got him looking as the fastball runs back over the inside corner.
Well, it's great execution to get that fastball inside. If you're going to miss, you want to miss off the plate, but perfectly located. He threw it with conviction. You absolutely do not want to leave it out over the plate.
Austin Hedges now. He was a strikeout victim his first time. A swing and a miss, and that's strike one.
He's pitching well, but not throwing a ton of first pitch strikes. Usually doesn't work out for success, but you can never predict baseball.
On the ground right side, 4, 6, 3 double play, and the inning is over. Still nothing on the scoreboard for him after 5. It's the Royals 3 and the Guardians nothing. Back here in Kansas City, and here's the first baseman, Vinny Pasquantino.
Pasquantino.
First
No,
offering, and it
inside.
just misses.
Boog, he never moved because he never had time to. But that kind of velocity, you'd prefer that pitcher work away.
Swing and a fly ball, well struck left field. Kwan hauls it in, and there's one away.
Now batting, left fielder, Salvador.
Now it'll be the cleanup hitter for the Royals, Salvador Perez. Tap foul at the plate. Swing and a miss.
0-2.
And a swing and a miss. Down on strikes, 2 away.
Typically that high fastball, if it's
Now
close
batting,
to the top
the
of the strike
designated
zone, a
hitter,
hitter,
Jack.
if he's prepared for it, can get to it. But that one just had that little jump at the end, which indicates there's a good spin rate on it, and it didn't decrease in velocity as that hitter's internal clock would expect it to, and that's why you see the swing and miss.
Caglione in the box again, takes a strike. Line drive, base hit. So he gets on base and keeps it going.
Now batting, right fielder.
So digging in, John Ray. He is struck out, and he is walked. Gets the outside corner with that one. Swings and misses, and it's 0-2.
From a pitcher's perspective, that's a beautiful splitter right there. As a hitter, you don't like it, but he's commanded his fastball, and out of that same tunnel, that splitter comes, and the bottom just falls out of it.
And that one is lifted in the air. Ramirez gets under it, squeezes it. That is the inning. So 1 left for Kansas City, but they're on top by a count of 3-0. And we're back.
Leading
All right,
off
we
for
go to
Cleveland,
the
left
top
fielder,
half of
Steven
inning number 6.
Kwan.
Here's the Cleveland leadoff hitter, Steven Kwan. And first offering is fouled off. And that skips in the dirt. And the next pitch is way outside. In the air to left down the line. And that's a foul ball.
Instead of letting the hitter get his arms extended, tied him up a little bit, slightly up, slightly in.
And a swing and a miss. Beat him with a fastball. Angel Martinez digs in for the Guardians. 1 for 2.
Martinez.
Well, I think the key, I mean, if he can get through one more inning, anything after that, a hitter or two is bonus, but they should be lined up good enough to get to the finish line.
The 0-2. And there's a ball. One down, base is empty. Foul ball, still a 1-2 count. Swings and hits one in the air out towards right field. Ray makes the grab for the second out.
Now batting, right fielder.
Last out for the Guardians in this one. Jose Ramirez digs in for the Guardians. First pitch doesn't find the zone. And another ball. That one misses, and that's ball 3.
He hasn't fallen behind in the count like this all day. He's in danger of walking his first batter right here.
That just missed. He walked him on 4 pitches.
Well, it might be time to dig into that bullpen. He's looking a little fatigued to me.
Number 9.
So next will be the 4-hole hitter for the Guardians, Kyle Manzardo. Move to first. Ramirez back on a dive.
Well, at least you got the pitcher thinking a little bit. You don't want to run yourself out of the ball game. You get thrown out or picked off, it's over.
That clips the corner. They're down to their final strike.
And a bat like this is almost over as it begins. In this situation, you have no idea what the next pitch is going to be. You just got to hope that you can make contact.
The Guardians down to their final strike. Swing and a miss, struck him out, and that is the ball game.
Whether you're a season ticket holder or you just come to a couple of games a year, to see your team win at home, there's just something special about that. Good job by this team to get it done for the hometown fans.
The shutout in this one, 3-0 our final score. For Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew here at MLB The Show, I'm John Shambi. Thanks for joining us.